There are a lot of people who are really good at talking about evolution and paleontology on TikTok, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about this, so stitch this video if you have thoughts about this. I have thoughts. My thoughts are as follows. I think there are people who have, in the past and today, accepted evolutionary theory, sort of, but tried to bargain with it. And they have done that by saying, okay, within this framework, how can I continue to justify my belief that the value of human lives comes from us being fundamentally separate from and above every other living thing? And they are doing that by trying to believe that we have fundamentally and dramatically transcended our own human and pre-human ancestors. That we somehow, something profound happened that separates us from our own evolutionary past. Because if they can't believe that, then they would have to look with their eyes open at the fact that we didn't come out of the tree of life, the family tree that connects every living thing on Earth. We're still in the tree. We are the tree. We're part of the tree. We are its branches and leaves, and we never left it. And because that tree contains bugs and rats and fish and fungi, that's existentially scary to people. They feel like they have to be above and better than and more sophisticated. This bothers me for two reasons. One, it makes people come to bad conclusions about the science involved, and I have to deal with them in my comments, and it annoys me. More profoundly, though, it bothers me because I feel that in the process of trying to justify what they see as their source of justifying the grandness and greatness of human life, they have actually refused to look with their eyes open at a more genuine source of our grandness and greatness. And I was actually writing bits of an essay about this recently, so I'm going to read from that. Heads up, I'm going to talk about God, and I define that concept a little idiosyncratically, but hopefully you can follow what I'm saying. If we define divinity as that which is responsible for our existence and gives our lives meaning, then the divine is real and it is present in things we already know and understand. Every living thing was imbued with life by coming alive out of another living thing. We are leaves connected to the branches of an unfathomably grand tree. I believe that by taking the sacredness of our origins out of concentrated fetish objects, of gods and artifacts, evolutionary stories allow us to feel that everything is sacred, and that sacredness is shared equally by us all. George Fox, the founder of the Quaker movement, famously said that there is that of God in every man. He was absolutely right, and also, there is that of God in every tree, squirrel, bird, fish, and insect. So TLDR, I think people don't want to think of themselves as animals. They don't want to think of themselves as little dirt guys from the dirt, and I think that's a crying shame, because there is nothing more great or honorable than to be a little dirt guy from the dirt. It connects us to something unfathomably greater than ourselves, and also it means that life, which is present in us, which we got from our ancestors, is something which may not technically be eternal, but it's a hell of a lot closer to being eternal than our individual lives are. I think it is neither healthy nor existentially inspiring to want to transcend being a living thing.